Hey, what's up? It's Jay again. So it looks like there's just concluding the day here. Looks like the stock market did take a big drop. You got the Dow over 2%, S&P, and it was 1.6 something off the top of my head. I was looking at it before, and the Nasdaq is down over 1.5%. So why did the stock market drop so much today? Personally, this is not investment advice again, but I think what's going on is a lot of COVID cases are increasing, unfortunately, and that really sucks because people get sick and people die from it. It's not really good at all. It's just a bad thing, bad thing, evil thing. You know, COVID is not good for anybody. And even animals, I heard a couple months ago, can get COVID. I thought I was reading a report. Yeah, I was reading a report on that. Some news report that animals can get it. It sucks. Poor things. But that's one of the reasons why I think the market dropped today. You also have the stimulus package is still in the works, which is just crazy. It's crazy how long it takes for stimulus packages to go through. But it's good in a way too, because the Republicans and the Democrats have to get together and come to some agreement on what's going on. You know, they have to modify, edit, whatever they need to do, or sometimes the money goes to this part of a government or to that, and they don't like it. They want to take money away from this part of the government and give it to that part of the government, which is fine. It's all checks and balances, I suppose, which I'm not going to get into that, what I was going to say, but it's all checks and balances for the money that they print out, trillions of dollars, which is a lot of money. Basically, that's the way it works, because the government has so many expenses and the income does not exceed the expenses. Let's just put it that way. Well, hold on. Let me retract that. There's income that's coming in, and they have a lot of expenses. They need to print money because those expenses become more, and the income coming in covers it. And they have checks and balances. I don't know how the whole thing works behind the scenes, but it seems like the more you print money, the more they need it, which is basically what they call part of it's capitalism for sure. But it's also there's a really good guy. His name is Richard Duncan. He talks about it. He's an economist. He's one of the original Rich Dad advisors from Robert Kiyosaki. He talks about it. It's called creditism. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but creditism, where he's talking about how people get credit cards and they take money, and Mike Maloney, by the way, from goldsilver.com also talked about this, how they get credit cards, and as soon as you make that credit card swipe, because they give you a credit limit on, like, for example, if you have a $10,000 credit limit, what you can use up to $10,000, but as soon as you swipe that credit card or chip it, now you put the chip in, so on and so forth, that money is immediately created because it wasn't there before. Even though there's a credit limit that the banks give you, the money's not created yet. So that also adds to money creation, which is part of the big monetization picture, and what Richard Duncan is calling creditism. I think it's creditism, creditism. So look that up. Richard Duncan from Richard Duncan Economics. Got really, really great videos, and you can subscribe. I completely urge you to subscribe to his newsletter. And also Mike Maloney from goldsilver.com. It's like I'm marketing for these guys, and I'm not, but I am. But I'm not getting paid for it. Let's put it that way. I wish I was. I think they're great. I've been following these gentlemen for years, and they have really good commentators on there as well. Speakers that come on and give them examples of what the economy's doing, what gold silver's doing. You know, Richard Duncan does interviews, and he gets interviews as well as Mike Maloney. So check those guys out. Anyway, so That's one of the reasons why I think, getting back to my original conversation here, I got kind of off track, why the stock market is not doing that well today. And who knows if it's going to do well tomorrow or not? We'll have to see. It's an up and down balance between they're going to pass the stimulus, they're not going to pass the stimulus. You know, people are going to get their $1,200. But if they do pass the stimulus, they got to keep this in mind too. that is going to take a month and a half to possibly 2 months, like last time, to even get your check or an electronic debit into your checking or savings account, because it takes time. Once the government passes things take time because they are big. Anyway, let me know what your stock market thoughts are for today. It's Monday, October 26th, and I better be right on that one. Anyway, this is Jay. I'm out. Have a great day.